almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Game number 3 of this new season between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Andrew Stevenson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box now, number 81.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in 1-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
And now here is Luis Garcia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 3-1 goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 4th, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Austin Voth, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now into the box, Santiago Espinal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Christian Colon hit on the ground to short, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, number 44.
Now to the plate, here is Rowdy Tellez. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Alejandro Kirk would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He set the payoff pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Mercer aboard here at first with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
KJ Harrison.
In now, KJ Harrison. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Jake Knoll. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. One and two, here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Brock Lundquist. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So now into the box is Forrest Wall. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Andrew Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Standing in now, number 81. Fastball well outside. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 down, no one on base. And in to bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Jordy Mercer. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
2-2. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rochester leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Palacios as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Banks moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Striding in is Jordan Groshans. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The batter,
Into the
5,
box, Santiago
second baseman,
Espinal. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping in now, Christian Colon. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Espinal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Mendoza is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Drew Mendoza. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit is K.J. Harrison. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. At the plate now is Nick Banks, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-1 home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, You have to take a deep breath.
A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Jake Knoll.
Ball, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And it's fouled away. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The left fielder, number 32, Brock Lundquist.
Now at the plate is Brock Lundquist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Forrest Wall. A little bit outside. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
That's a ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Lundquist is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lundquist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 81.
Digging in will be number 81. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Garcia.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Luis Garcia. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. To shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo lays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Kyle Finnegan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
67, Kyle Finnegan.
So now to the plate, Josh Palacios. He flew out in his last AB. The 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garcia recovers. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next to dig in, Jordan Groshans. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jordan Groshans becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Santiago Espinal.
Yep, that ball went
No
out.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So to go quietly here in this half inning, we're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. A.J. Cole will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in next, Drew Mendoza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Scorched to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
At the plate now, K.J. Harrison. Hit the other way out toward right field. Palacios is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 7, Nick Banks.
And stepping in, Nick Banks. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Mendoza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hey! 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Rochester leads it 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Colon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Banks is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mendoza camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, all tied at 1-1. Rafael DeLeese is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Stepping in once again is Jake Knoll. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
So stepping in is Andrew Stevenson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, number 81, fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. T.J. McFarland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
T.J. McFarland.
Now it'll be Brock Lundquist, singled in his last at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. All even now, 2-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Forrest Wall. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Palacios.
And now Josh Palacios. No hits to this point. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now to bat, Jordan Groshans. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 2-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Drew Mendoza. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Second, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, KJ Harrison.
Next to hit, KJ Harrison flew out last time up. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Mercer on third with 2 out. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Red Wings lead it 2-1. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in
Now
relief.
pitching for Rochester, number 60.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Santiago Espinal. He grounded out last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And there's one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Christian Colon. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Bisons.
So the next to bat will be Kevin Biggio. Blasted a solo homer last time up. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ryan Barucki enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Nick Banks. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back,
Now at the plate, here is Jake Knoll. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2-1.
That pitch is out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's down.
And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2.
the batter, the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Stevenson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 3-1.
That's out.
Hit in the air to center field. Wall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Rochester leads it 2-1. Tanner Rainey takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. So 1-1.
Hey!
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little low. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand in is Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1.
Nope.
Fouled away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Up next, Brock Lundquist. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Forrest Wall, chopped weakly to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hard ground ball to 3rd. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Josh Palacios. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to 3rd base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, it'll be Jordan Groshans. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey!
big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Lifted down the line in left. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rochester Red Wings came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. T.J. McFarland claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tanner Rainey strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Wings, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bisons, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.